welcome to another LEGO video. Today I will be doing a pre-review of set 77907 Toad Special Hideaway. This set has 120 pieces and is going to retail for $20, we're almost certain on, and based on the size of the set it makes sense. It was meant to be an SDCC exclusive, but based on the fact that that was canceled, it's probably gonna go like the Best Bin Duel was and be sold at Target and LEGO Shop at Home, just in very limited quantities. Hopefully a few more so it's easier to get for everyone, hopefully in Europe as well, but I really want to get my hands on it, and I was also really excited before we had the pictures. I was really hoping it would include a new Toad or something, like maybe a different color, so it's not as high of a demanded figure, but it's still a different, unique figure. But instead, this set just includes the same Toad and the question mark block, neither of which are new. Now, the main thing you might be seeing right now is that this is clearly not the set. This is like a terrible mock-up. That Toad house looks terrible. The Toad is all miscolored. The fence here isn't even fixed, and this doesn't even look right. Well, that's because this is obviously just a pre-review. I tried to build the set as close as possible using parts of my collection, and this is about as far as I got. I think it looks okay. Not great. The Toad house kind of ruins it. But Toad kind of looks like a Christmas-themed Toad, honestly. I just used the mushroom build just straight off the top. It still has the scannable tile there. And then I used a red piece and then arms from the Bullet Bill and the legs of the Goomba just to build that. And it looks okay. And then that's meant to be the scannable tile, but obviously I don't have Toad's scannable tile. That's meant to be a printed piece with the sign on it on a 2x3 tile. That's meant to be a red dish to represent a mushroom since there's printing on it. Same thing's over there. Take Toad out of the way. You can see leading up to the Toad house, there's a small entryway there, which is kind of accurate. The build isn't exactly the same. And obviously this is meant to be using magenta or like light purple, maybe lilac color, but instead I used a dark red or dark magenta color. The cloud's also facing the wrong way and the chimney's built a bit weird. The question mark block placement is accurate, same with the tree. The fence post as well, it's just it's not built correctly because I don't have the right pieces. The bush is an entirely custom build that's not based off the set very well. It's just using a few parts there, and it's a bit more sloped. But I think this doesn't look terrible. I have nothing around back because we have yet to see the back, and you can see how terrible the Toad house looks. I don't have any like purplish pink colors other than a bunch of magenta slopes. I don't know why, but I do. See, that's how I attached the cloud. I did it backwards just because that was easier. I couldn't figure out any way to do it forwards with the parts I own. Now let's put Toad back, and I can do, I guess, fake run-through of Mario. So we would start somewhere about here. The mushroom kind of gets in the way, but this is probably better on the actual set. Then you can jump down here into the water, and then scan the tile to talk to Toad. Then jump over Toad, go over to the house. Maybe there will be a scannable tile behind it. I don't know. I hope there is, because I kind of want a new one. Then hop over here, and then onto the question mark block, and then he's done, basically. Oh, we've got a mushroom. Perfect. You might think it's weird for them to include something exclusive in a San Diego Comic-Con set, and that is a bit weird. Had 2020 not happened and Comic-Con would still actually be done in person where you could only get the set there, I feel like they could still include an exclusive print, because they do that for a lot of them, and the gift with purchase set with Stone Eye earlier this year, the 40414 Monty Mole and Super Mushroom, I believe, had the Stone Eye scannable tile, which has not come in any other sets since then, and that set goes for up to like $70, $80, so I could have seen them including an exclusive tile. Maybe even just a different color for the Toad hat, or an exclusive face for Toad. I don't know. It could have even used the same tile. I would have liked that, but oh well. I still think this is a nice set. It's just a lot of it's taken from elsewhere on the Mario course building system. The mushrooms come in other sets. The sign comes in other sets. Toad comes in other sets. The tile comes in other sets. The house is very similar to the one in Toad's Treasure Hunt. It's just got that chimney added, which I feel like is a bit lame. It's not really that interesting. More mushrooms, these flower pieces. Question mark block comes in the poly bag. The tree comes in the starter set. That bush is unique, I guess, but I don't think anyone really cares too much about the bush. I guess the fence also is, but they aren't really that interesting. But overall, I think it's worth the $20. It's an easy, cheap way to get Toad, and I'll definitely be trying to get it when it comes out, just hoping that there's something back there. But I think that's it for this pre-review. I think this set looks pretty good in person. It's a lot bigger than it seemed on the box. I thought it'd be a bit smaller for 120 pieces, but I think it's pretty good. Goodbye!